What's up, guys? So officially, the transfer window don't close. It's officially closed. Some clubs are happy, some are sad, some are crying that they lost their crucial players, some are happy that they recruited some important players. Okay, so however you feel, whatever department you fall, you fall in, deal with it. Okay, endure. If you feel your club have not done a good business, be hopeful. Wait until January transfer window to correct that. But the bottom line is this: the transfer window is closed. So whatever you are left with is what you're going to deal with from now to at least January window. Okay. Now I'm talking about the world champions. That's, of course, we confess in everything in football. Now we confess we are the world champions. So Chelsea, for me, we did a very good business. We did a wonderful business, especially the outgoing. One of the major challenges we faced this going into this transfer window was letting go those players we never wanted or we didn't want anymore. Okay, and our owners surprised me. They really surprised me with the way they handled the business. They got the amount they recouped from most players baffled me. I have to be honest. They shocked me with it. Okay, there are some players that we are sold double of what I was actually expecting of them. They did a very good, and letting go almost all of those players. I would have said all, if not for Raheem Sterling, whom we are still stuck with. But the Saudi window or thereabout is still open from now to the next 1 week, so maybe he can still leave. But you should just give it to them. Do you know the list of players that we had? That we are thinking, what do we do with these players going into this platform? They sold all of them. They sold, and we made money. We made a British record, the first club in EPL to make 300 million pounds from player sales in one window. But you know, hear the enemy fans talk about this. You know, hear all those Chelsea haters like, what is his name? The Liverpool Karaga or whatever. Talk about it. They will not even mention it. That we've made 300 million from this window selling players. Okay, and not just that. Now we also our incoming, the recruitment we did a good business in that aspect. Not lavishing money on players as has always been our culture in recent years or in recent seasons. Okay, now I know the worry some of us are having is that did we really do a good business in terms of the incoming? Because I know at the end of the day that's where everyone's focus is, because we got into this window knowing that we needed to boost our attack and especially our defense. Our midfield doesn't have much problem, and now we have even a stronger boost there. All right, now the attacking position, now aside the players we signed earlier initially that joined us this window, like Estava Williams, all right, we bought 6 new players in this window now. Joao Pedro, Jamie Gittins, Liam Delap, Alejandro Garnacho, Jorge Hato, and Facundo Bonanute. Now, out of these 6 players, now 5 are attacking players. Only 1 is the defender. Okay. Now, how can we just sign one defender when we know that the weakest link we had in this squad is that defensive department? We needed at least an elite goalkeeper. Did you get any? You already know the answer to that. At least an elite central defender. Did we get any? We didn't, because even this Jirahato, I don't think our manager considers him as a central defender. I think he sees him more of that left back, a kind of Marco Curella's substitute and stuff like that. And I think our problem now becomes worse with this Levi Kowe's injury, and I was hoping that we were going to pull up some magic towards the deadline and all that. But I don't know if we can see that nothing happened. But I had a rumor that we actually went for Bastoni. Our owners actually traveled to, was it Italy or what, to discuss with Inter Milan for Bastoni. They tabled 80 million and Inter Milan said 100. We know how we are not playing this matter. They just pulled out. Now, are we okay? Are we looking okay defensively? No. What about the attack? With what we have now, are we looking okay, bro? I'm speaking my mind now, right? We are way better. We are looking way better than we were last season going forward. That is the attacking position. Now forget Michael Jackson or Nicola Jackson. He's gone, and I don't want to talk about him again in this Chelsea team. With what we have right now, yes, they are young boys. They are, of course, but they are lads with potentials, with skills, and especially hunger to get results. We can already see that Joao Pedro is already showing all those signs. Esteban Williams, we don't even want to talk about him. Okay, he's the next big thing. So our attack, we are looking good. They might not be those big names you're expecting. Alexander Isak, Victor Osimhen. Some even wanted Victor Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko. We can see how it's how that is playing out for the teams that signed them. But I'm focusing on my players. Okay, I think we are looking good going forward. Now, how do I rate this at transfer window? There were a couple of names that I wanted. There were a couple of players I wanted, especially that goalkeeping position and that central defense. We didn't get it. Attack, we did a very good job. And I'm okay with not getting big names. Bro, big names, I can't remember the last time you worked for us. This, bro, tell yourself the truth now. If you know Chelsea very well, our attack, big names don't work for us. Hazard came into Chelsea, nobody knew about Hazard. Even Drogba, when he came to Chelsea, was not that a big name. What those big names we signed? Fernando Torres, I'm not saying he was a flop, but we know how that turned out. Fernando Torres, mention them. Falcao. What those big names that we are. So big names don't usually work for us in the attacking positions. Okay, so you see these players we sign, I'm okay with them. Our midfield is okay. How do I rate our business in transfer window? I will rate it 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. If we had gotten that Bastoni, if I have gotten Bastoni, I would rate it 9 out of 10. Then the remaining 1% would have been a goalkeeper. But Sanchez, let's hope he comes out better. That's what Club Cup performance he puts, that he continues with it, and keeps on improving. Now, what do I think about our season? Are we good to compete? Are we ready to compete? Being honest with you, I know there are clubs you are scared of. You can mention those clubs and all that, but bro, I'm not scared of any club. I just need my players to be fit. I just need my players to be fit, and I need Enzo Maresca to keep doing his thing. I have strong confidence in that man. I have to be honest with you. Mention your manager. If you're not the Chelsea fan, I'm talking about other rival fans. Be okay with your manager. I'm okay with Enzo Maresca. So long as Enzo Maresca keeps to his magic, holds strong to his magic wand, and our players are strong, stay fit this season, we have all it takes to compete.